All right, you guys, check this out. And these are, oh my gosh. Show them, Sean. Look at this. Oh, these are the pretzels. Okay, go ahead, eat. I'm Rick Dancer. This is Sean Vieira from the Pearl Day Spot, sponsoring a show. This is our foodie segment, and we are at the Reality Kitchen. And there's a reason this is called the Reality Kitchen. Oh, by the way, we should mention, I really like your hair this way.
Thank you.
Everybody's going gray. Yep. It's like the thing to do now. So the Reality Kitchen is a place that mixes professional staff and also staff with different abilities and teaches them, educates them, and they create bakery items and food items.
Really good bakery.
Oh my gosh. So how is that?
Delicious.
Look at, so these are their pretzels. They're famous for these things.
I'm pretty sure Eugene is supplied with primarily Reality Kitchen pretzels.
I bet you most pretzels that you're eating around town, if you're having them at a local pub or a tap house.
If they know what they're doing.
If they know the right place to get, yeah. This is it's over in North Eugene, you guys. We're off of River Road, right next to Happy Hour and then Countryside Pizza, and it's right down on the end. And there's a little cafe here, and they make sandwiches, have lunch items. But what we really want to do is tell you or show you, hey Philip, what's going on back here, because this is where the real story is. So let me get. Somehow, that thing is having trouble today. So we're gonna go back here. Come here, Shawnee.
What's that?
No, I said come here. I was getting yeah. So we're gonna go back in the back here. And in fact, let me take you for a frontal view. This is the kitchen. You're live. We're live. Hey, Jesse, come here, man. Please. You guys, this is Jesse. So I'm going to turn this around so I can get you. Come on this side. So tell me what we got going on here.
What do we have going on here?
So what is this thing's name?
Ginger.
This is Ginger, the oven. And tell me about the oven.
She's an old-fashioned oven. How old? I do not know.
I've been here a long time.
Yes, she has.
And what do you cook in this oven?
Pretzels, bread, buns, you name it.
And what is your specialty?
Pies, lemon bars, scones.
So are you making something right now?
Yes.
Can we come see? Okay, hold on. This thing's giving me heck today. I don't know what it's up.
Right now I'm making apricot ginger scones.
Okay, let's see what you got going on here. Oh, man.
Is this candied apricot?
Candied apricot and ginger.
Okay.
So, how did you get involved with this, Jesse?
Through vocation rehab.
So you went to LCC. Do me a huge favor. Would you look at so people can see you? Because you're a good-looking dude. People need to see you talking to them. So you were at LCC. You tried doing the culinary program there, right?
Yes. Yes, I did.
And it didn't work out.
No, it was too time intensive.
Okay. And so you went to job rehab program, right?
Right.
And that's how you got involved with this.
Yep.
So what do you love about this?
It's fun. I make a lot of friends, and it's at a slower pace.
Our Wi-Fi is super slow.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me check something. Okay, so are you guys getting it better now? We're having difficulties in here. Not sure if it's me, but it's super slow. So this transmission is really slow? Is that what you're telling us?
Are we good?
Are we good? Okay, Shannon Hudson says good for me so far. Okay, good.
Oh, Shannon works with me.
Oh, does she? Okay. All right. So talk to me again, Jesse. You could tell me. So you are, what does this do for you? What do you love about doing this?
That teaches me some new recipes. I make a lot of friends, and it's fun.
And you're learning a trade. I mean, you get paid for this.
Yes.
So tell me, what is your favorite thing to eat around here?
I don't really eat much. I don't really eat much of the stuff I make.
Yeah. You know why? That's why I was asking him earlier. How do you stay that skinny if you work at a bakery? I don't know how you do it. So how did you hear about this place, Sean?
I heard about it driving by on the road, and I came and ate here, and then after you come here, I don't know, once have seen something, it seems like it pops up kind of everywhere. So, you know, when I came here for the first time, I don't know, a year or so ago, then I see, oh, so-and-so has their buns, so-and-so has their pretzels, and it just started popping up everywhere. And then I had no idea what they did, you know, what their kind of, hey Shannon, what they did behind the scenes. So I kind of looked into it a little more, and then thought, oh, this is a really awesome business. And when Rick was kind of asking me to find somewhere that combined food with, you know, kind of something that I connected to personally and what my business connects to, this was a pretty obvious, you know, obvious fit.
Yeah, Sean and I are eating at the Pig and Turnip. He's introducing me to that place, and I go, oh my gosh, where'd you get these buns? And she's like, the Reality Bakery.
Yeah.
And also I'm hearing the Northwest Burgers, they have Reality Bakery, and all of a sudden everybody that's...
Wayward Lamb, my friend Colin owns that. They get their pretzels there.
And so, you know, this place is, so they're mixing people with what we used to call disabilities with people that are professional, and everybody works together. And so I'm going to say, Jim, can you come here for a second? I want to get away from this fan. Except I did have Wi-Fi there, so I want to make sure I don't use you. You guys, this is Jim Evangelista.
Good to see y'all.
You guys all remember him. He's been in this community for a long, long time. What I did not know about you is that you are a special ed teacher, or you were.
Yeah, I graduated, got my master's from the university in special ed, and then I went to school and went to work for Lane Educational Service District. And that's where I really got my education, working in the classrooms, being able to work firsthand with kids everywhere from middle school, high school, and then later on in the transition classroom, 18 to 21-year-olds. And that's where Catherine and I met, and we recognized the need for a meaningful and genuine workplace setting kind of an experience. One that folks, when they graduate through these programs, they need supports. They need some ongoing supports, but they don't need to be micromanaged. They need to be given real experiences and a real paycheck. So that's what we've been doing. We created an opportunity here. 3.5 years ago, we scored this bakery. It was amazing to be able, the former Wild Plum Bakery.
So why is it so important to have people with different abilities, what we used to call disabilities, working side by side with other people and learning a trade like that?
When you're in a completely integrated setting, you're breaking down all the stigmas, all the illusions of what it means to have a disability. We are all equally abled in many ways. We bring our best skills and our best interests to the forefront, and then we change the perceptions of the entire community by creating a truly integrated setting. It's the best way to learn, and it's the best way to grow. And what we are doing here, we hope, is growing a change in the mindset of our entire community. And what better place than Eugene, right?
Right. And do you find that this is people don't even know the difference? Nobody knows that this is even going on.
No. Well, nobody knows. Nobody pays attention to the challenges or the disabilities. In every place you work, you've got a coworker that can be really grumpy or can be really difficult to work with, and you adjust.
Right.
We all adjust to each other's skills, and we learn from each other, and we are our best because we're doing our best.
Sandy Olson wants to know, when is the one downtown going to open?
The one downtown, are you talking about the pretzel wagon?
Is that you?
We are the pretzel wagon. Yeah, so you got to go check it out. It's open right now. It's open at 8 o'clock, it's actually 7 o'clock in the morning we open. We've got the best sausage and biscuits that you'll love.
So what do you guys serve here so people know? Like,
well, here we have a full menu, a full range of different breakfast items, as well as lunches, soups, sandwiches. Catherine really has done an amazing job up front with everything that we serve. We do barista coffees, we do salads, we do pastries, obviously, of all kinds, and we have a lot of specialty items. In fact, Jesse is a remarkable specialty baker. So we've really trained him up to be able to handle all the scones, all the different kinds of flourless chocolate cake or orange cake that we have. So we have gluten-free items as well. You know, it's as varied as any place is that you're going to find. but the quality is perfect because we're doing everything from scratch, and we're doing it here, and we're giving it to you.
And you didn't expect to be a baker. You were trying to find a way to help people with different abilities, and this just happened.
This is all a backdrop against which our social program goes on. Having the nonprofit organization, making a for-profit business work and act like a nonprofit has been the greatest challenge, but it's been the greatest reward, because you see you can do it, you can bring the community in. Besides doing the program that we have other activities that are going on that are open to the entire community. We have our open mic night. Oh, here we are.
There we go.
We have our open mic night.
I'm having some my gimbal's giving me hell today. So
on Thursday nights we have open mic night where the entire community, people with and without disabilities, come and play music. They play their songs. They get up and do poetry and performance. We have socials like Autism Rocks comes on a monthly basis. Folks from the Sora Mundi Choir come here and they do fundraising activities.
Really? Yeah. Okay, so hold on. I want to show you guys something from a distance. I want you to see this oven. Here we go. Come on, oven. Look at that. Is that not radical?
Now, there you go. That's Ginger.
That's Ginger, the oven.
Ginger, our fire-breathing oven.
And she is she's where everything gets cooked.
And you know, here's another social activity we have going on up front. We prepare every Wednesday meals that we give free of charge to elders in our community so that they have an opportunity to get an organic, fresh, well-prepared, free meal. So who says you can't get a free lunch somewhere?
And you have small businesses in the back too. Let's go back there.
Yeah,
don't
come
you?
on.
You guys come here. I'm going to show you through the bakery. Sean, you got to come see this. Okay, so this is their buns. Look, check it out. Do you have bagels? Somebody's asking.
We don't have
Bagels are pretty specific.
Okay, so here we go.
They are.
Hey, Davey.
Yes.
Come here, man.
And here's Kaylee. We're gonna
Hi,
say
Kaylee.
hi to Kaylee. Kaylee is one of our drivers, and so she's been working with us for quite a while now, and she's got the.
You
lay
like
of the
it?
turf.
Yeah, I love it. It's really good.
Really? You get to meet a lot of people?
Yeah, you meet a lot of people, talk to people, and you see a lot of new things that you never seen before.
That's awesome. How old are you? This one. We're getting it. Okay, we're back, guys. So I'm going to get you to meet Davey. I know. Davey, come here, man.
He said he can't leave the station.
Okay, we'll hold off on the sandwiches.
The Wi-Fi is just acting a little funny for us, and so is my. We got some technical difficulties here. Davey, come here, man. Where are you?
He went back to his chocolates.
Okay, we're gonna get Davey because Davey has his own business here. So they have another space at the back, which I can't show you because of Wi-Fi. But in the back section, you guys have have businesses that rent out space.
Yeah, it's just like what they do over at Sprout and at other places. We do incubator businesses, so they come and they rent space and they occupy their own businesses and they sell the product out here. The best part is that they also use the opportunity to connect with our supported staff, and so they're teaching them. Jesse, in fact, has been learning chocolatiering and the baking that goes on and the gluten-free products. All of those are part.
And that's what Davey does.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys, you're gonna meet Davey. He has his own business. He'll tell you about it.
Here he comes.
Come here, stud. Come here, man. Okay, you're live, dude.
I'm live. Why am I live? What am I live doing?
You're live on Facebook.
I'm live on Facebook.
Yeah, and so people.
You know, that's like one of my anti-bucket list things. Just kind of, I never wanted to be live on Facebook. So
Well,
I guess I achieved an anti-bucket list thing. So like right on there, Facebook world.
So tell people what you do. You have a business.
I have a business, Davey's Chocolates. I make handmade chocolates and confections. Serve mostly restaurants, and then I've been doing beer pairings, and so different breweries, Ale Song, Oakshire. I've got chocolates at the Ninkasi Tasting Room, Rye Restaurant, Board Restaurant, and
So the Reality Kitchen makes it possible for you to be able to do that.
oh, exactly. Jimmy makes lots of things possible, and yeah, this is always good. I actually worked with Jimmy back at another restaurant. That's how we met. We both realized we had a theater background, and we kind of really connected, you know, as a way that we're, you know, two theater hands into the kitchen world. So then it's sort of like, you know, with like Reality Kitchen came on, it seemed like, oh yeah, perfect place to go. So
Why is this such a hidden gem?
you know, it's just, Eugene is all about hidden gems. It's about people never go out of their neighborhoods, and it's about the, you know, it's like you know, we have all these little secret things. Like Whitaker's the first neighborhood that's like expanded, where now people are coming into. I think River Road's next. There's, you know, these things that, you know, have the best to offer everybody.
Why does it work so well to have the different abilities together with people in the professions and all that?
Well, this way is just truly collaborative, because like you working in restaurants, you kind of get, there's like, you know, you can get into a mindset of, you know, working the same thing, but here there's a challenge because you're always energized by the students, their enthusiasm, the good things that Reality Kitchen is doing, the great food that they're putting out, and the, you know, the baking, you know, so that's like, you know, so on every level you've got the, you know, highly professional bakers to all the way where people learning the skills all in one space. So it's really dynamic. So that just makes it like every day's interesting, because you never know, you know, what you're going to do, who you're going to meet, you know, how to talk to, and so.
All right, Davey,
All right.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, you guys, so so do we have food out there, my dear?
We're just waiting for you to be ready.
Okay.
And we will.
Come on, Sean, let's go. We're going to see if we can keep this Wi-Fi working.
And we'll see you guys later.
I'll be back. We'll be back. We're going to go out the front here. Sean, it's so hard for me to get used to your gray hair, man. I'm walking around and going, God, that guy looks good with gray hair, man. Just the kitchen. Here we are in the kitchen. And
Elders luncheon, you'll see out there all the elders.
so they have an elders luncheon here every Wednesday where people can come in and get food and eat lunch, and so they provide stuff for them. Oh my gosh, you guys, wait till you see this. This little thing is giving me hell today.
I set up a hotspot, so if
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that'll be great. Okay, you guys, so here, I am going to try to hold this with the phone a little bit because it's having a little bit of a problem. Let's cancel that. This is live. Okay, Sean, so what do we got here?
let's see,
look at
I got
these.
a pretzel. It looks like these are scones, maybe a blueberry.
Okay, so you guys, we hear that they have the best scones in town, and that is an example.
So here we go.
Yeah, it is just really there.
They're as big as my face.
Oh my gosh, they're as bad as Costco. So, oh my gosh. So they also have sandwiches and stuff out here.
Yep.
So, tell me, let's talk about Pearl Day Spa.
Okay.
How long have you worked there? Oh, you're running that back then. They've had this for here at this location for 2 years. I was talking to her earlier. And they started over in the Wit, right across where the Sandwich League is, right across from Ninkasi. And they were there for a couple of years prior to that. Do they sell their buns for retail?
I think that they do, because there's.
You can
if
get
look
them
over
here in the
there's a
shop.
rack,
Yeah, and there's bread and stuff like that here in the shops. I don't know if they have them in any grocery stores. I will ask them though. So, Sean, because you're sponsoring it, you're the Pearl Day Spa. You guys, what do you guys got going on over there?
So for this show, for the next 2 weeks, we're gonna do a little special. So for the next 2 weeks, if you call in, book your appointment, and mention this video or promo code RK17, Reality Kitchen 17, you don't have to remember that. If you just mention this video, we'll give you a $10 credit for any appointment, $60 or over. Then we have our normal specials, like check in on Facebook, get a discount. Monday through Wednesday, we have an early bird $10 off discount. And then every month we run a 20% off special. So this month is a pedicure, a half leg wax for 20% off, and I don't know what the price is off the top of my head, but
The best thing to do is what I do is I like your page, and so I get it on my home. Every time I'm on my home page, I see another temptation that I should go down and take care of myself and do something.
if you are on our email list, that's kind of our VIP group, you get notification a week before everyone else, before the general public, before it's on Facebook, before anything else. So if you are on our email list, you kind of get priority notification. You can just go to our website, you can sign up there, We don't spam. We provide valuable content. We don't send stuff every single day. So
Yeah, you guys are doing articles now on other stuff that's like not
Yes.
even Pearl Day Spa related.
Yeah, we started a blog about 2 months ago, just to provide, you know, some info to people just about health stuff, wellness, self-care, those sorts of things. So
Royal, they do not do bagels, they do pretzels. There's the answer to your question. We didn't cut out, sorry. Yeah, we're having a couple little technical issues. So again, what do they get then if they are, if they mention the show?
you get $10, a $10 credit toward any appointment, $60 or over if you just mention the show for the next 2 weeks. So I don't know what the date is off the
Today's
top
the
of my head.
21st, first day of summer.
Right, so July 4th is 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. So till July 7th, is that right?
Yeah.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll get you 2 weeks. So just go on and tell them, and you'll get that discount on there. Gosh, this thing is really acting up. So you guys, that's it for this edition. Thanks to the Pearl Day Spa. July 5th.
July 5th.
Somebody at the Pearl
There
Day
we go.
Spa is keeping us.
Right.
They do edition better than we do.
Right.
So anyway, but we will, and tomorrow we're going to be back.
Peace through pretzels.
Peace
That's
through-
Jim.
That's Jim. Yeah, Jim's playing on here too. So we will be back next month with another Foodies issue with Sean. And tomorrow, where am I going? Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, we're going to be at Fiddler's Green with Century Lighting with Suzanne
Suzanne and Joe.
talking about they redid the lighting out there, and it's so that you feel better. And this is a pretty interesting topic. And then on Friday,
I know all about this because I know Joe and Suzanne.
yeah.
Yep.
So and Friday, we're going to go to the McKinsey Cafe in Springfield, and we are talking to some folks about cluster headaches. These are people that have to use LSD to control their headaches. So that's going to be a little edgy and interesting, but you should hear some of the legislation that's being passed in the state. So anyway, that's it from here. Be sure and take this and put it on your page and spread it around. We're sorry about the technical problems, but we can't control everything. Okay. All right, you guys. So
Bye.
please spread it around. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.